Hello everybody, welcome to Hollywood Bets Kenilworth on Tuesday, at this stage Monday morning with Daryl and myself. The race meeting is going ahead. We haven't heard anything else about it. Apparently horses have been on the track. Depending on if there's any more rain, I guess. August for years and years and decades. August and September will probably be where we've had the most rain in the Cape. We lose a lot of meetings and in those 2 months, but it's what it is. It is what it is, I guess. What else does one do in that circumstance? The meeting, well, Daryl says to me we're gonna run in the mud. Well, that's interesting. And what does that mean from a punting perspective, Mr. Marie? Can we get some money?
How was your weekend, Claude?
Good. Sorry
Good.
about
Rugby, cricket,
Sure.
Drekas,
Shame. Sorry.
Ultimate King.
Yeah, it was a bit of a punch in the stomach for South Africa, eh?
Sure,
Wasn't
let's hope we bounce back.
wasn't good. We will. That's what we're all about.
Opening leg of the bar pot,
Can
Claude.
you bounce back in racing? Can we get a bar pot? Can we get
We
cash?
can, yes.
Oh, that's great.
I've included the scratching on purpose to double up with number 3 if he's toed favourite. He's got the experience of 2 runs. In my mind, he actually improved it in his second run because that form line of his debut's suspect. And he was there for a long way last time out, and he folded late. So I think he's going to go close to winning. Also included number 14, Digby. Now, he's a 4-year-old. I actually think the unkindest cut of all is going to bring out the best in him. He's been off the track for 3.5 months, Clyde. But the horse that ran behind him has come out to win. And indirectly, Future Free has franked that form. So he forms part of my play. And then there is a comment, Clyde. Listen to this. For number 11, Trip to Camelot. Smart Colt could pop up on debut. Now, have a look at who his dam is. Grail Maiden. That makes him related to Grade 1 winners, Clyde. Grade 1 Derby winners. Heroes Honor, Legend of Arthur, and King Pals. So,
But not too short for him, no.
yeah, plenty stamina on that damn side.
Yeah.
But you have to respect the comment of Mr. Snaith. He's got proper stock.
No,
So if he says he can pop up,
he gave
means
us
he's
some
got ability.
He gave us the last time we raced in Cape Town. Justin gave good information.
Now, you've been watching those interviews,
Yeah,
eh?
I haven't seen this one for Tuesday, but he did give very good information. So, all right. So you're going all of 3, 4, 11, and 14. Remember, Daryl did say he's included the scratching. Which one's out here, Daryl? Number 4. Okay, that's also in the spy pot at 108 Rand. Second race on the card is a Class 3 over 1,200 metres, a handicap at its best. And the favourite here is a horse called Scottish Kiss for Justin Snaith and Muzayeni. Monday morning they were 22-10. 3 late December, second choice at 5-2. Number 2, Jet Force is trading at 3-1. And there's a 5-1 shot in here. Number 5, Roland Garros. 7-1 about the 7 Silver Crown. And 10s and better about the balance. Okay, Mr. Marie, what's the plan?
Sure. What a race this is, Clyde. Very, very small, but very competitive, and some lovely improving 3-year-olds. And even a 4-year-old in Scottish Kiss. Now, last time out, Scottish Kiss got the better of Silver Crown. You can see Silver Crown's 2.5 kilograms better off.
Yeah.
But I think he's actually going to confirm that form, despite the turnaround in the weights. I think Scottish Kiss up the Kenilworth Straight on a wet track is at his best. So I'm really keen to see how he goes. He got £4 for that latest victory, but Silver Crown was only a length and a half behind him. Thereafter, Clyde, they pulled several lengths clear of the balance of the field. So maybe that £4 proves to be on the lenient side. Late December, a couple of months ago, this horse was looking to be retired. Then Mr. Enyam put him away, and something's triggered. And he's come back, and he's been ultra impressive in both of those starts to date. He's having his peak run now. So let's see how he goes. Clyde, he got the maximum penalty for his victory last time out. The handicappers were just as impressed because he bolted up on that occasion. Sorry, these are 4-year-olds I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Not Jet Force, he's another 4-year-old.
He is interesting, isn't
Lightly raced, Clyde.
Yeah.
I think
What's his story?
the connections are really excited that they've got him in his care, him in their care, because he could really be anything. He has done absolutely nothing wrong to date.
Yeah.
When he got beat, he was very unlucky on that occasion. And you know, in his races to date that he's contested, they've been really big fields. And his style of running doesn't suit big fields because he doesn't get the cleanness of breaks. He finds himself at the back of the field and he has to weave himself through the traffic. Yeah, he's only got a handful of contestants or opposition.
Not
So-
short to run, eh?
No, I don't believe so, Clyde.
Okay. Well, then I think he's the horse to beat.
I'm going to be leaning towards him because I actually think he could be something really decent.
Okay.
And off his mark, he could make a 3 from 4. So yes, in the PA, I've gone 2 and 6. In my bar pot, you saw I added the 3. I'm really excited to watch this race, Clyde. I think this is the race of the day.
Okay, there we go. 360 Rand per. There are a couple of bankers in the PA over there. Make sure you get your phone out, scan that QR code, and you're on your way. On to the third now. Let's move on to that. This is a maiden class field. It's a maiden plate, and it's over 1,400 metres. An opportunity to get a pick six on. Maybe we can get some pick six money through Daryl. Let's find out what he likes. Just before he tells us, here's a quick update on the market Monday morning. Number 3, Gold Jaboski's the favourite. It's priced up 18 to 10. Konnichiwa, number 5 for Ricky Maingard is 33 to 10. And 7, Bugle Boy is at 9 to 2. Also 9 to 2, number 8, World Warrior. And then it's 6 to 1 and better about the balance. Structure the pick six for us, Mr. Marie. Let's talk us through it.
Just take note, Clyde, my pick six and my jackpots differ. I've got a bank in the pick six in the second leg. In my jackpot, I included the danger. Yeah, Gold Gaboski, costly last time out, but a lot of people had their doubts with him going the extra. So, along with his breathing and my breathing issues, I don't think that that step up quite suited him. You know, I'm a sucker for the tongue tie. When I read in the computer form, blowing and respiratory noises, I love to see a tongue tie being fitted. That isn't the case over here. Clyde,
are you happy with the fact that he's dropping?
Yes, I'm happy with the fact that he's coming back 200 meters.
Okay.
So I'll give him a strong chance. You're a Formula One's man, and I actually think his penultimate start, I was really excited for that Formula One to fire up, but it hasn't quite done that. And even the Night Ferry, I think there've been 3 runners, all 3 unplaced. But I think he's a lovely sort, and he can certainly win because in his first 2 starts, he ran behind some decent horses. I think he'll go close. He's obviously back in a maiden plate, and last time out was an open maiden. So I'm keen to see how he goes. If the tongue tie gets fitted, or happens to be a car changer Tuesday morning, I might even take a tighter pick 6 bankering him. Konnichiwa, lovely effort last time out when returning from a layoff. That form line has been franked with Future Free winning from there, and one other. Who was that, Clyde? It was the second horse, Rakesh's horse.
Yes.
Sierra Sagrada or something to that effect.
Yes.
He's going to strip
Sierra
it.
Sagrada, correct.
Yeah, he's
Future
obviously
Free.
knocking on the door loudly to get it right. So he goes in. And I haven't excluded number 7, Bugle Boy. When I watched his last start in running, I said next time out, if they happen to let the son of Elusive Fort stride, it will be much better for him. He was clipping hills. They were going far too slow with him, for him last time out, with Gavin dictating that race from the front. So if Pierre Corneille overcomes that draw, if not leading and in a prominent position, he has to be taken seriously. So yes, opening leg 3, 5 and 7, I believe that's enough.
That's enough. Okay, take a note of this pick 6, which cost 1,650 Rand. You said there's a danger just now, hey?
In the second leg, if you're not happy bankering the 7, please add number 3, Signor Dante.
Okay, if you guys want to, in the second leg, add the 3, but otherwise, that's our look and feel. On to the next race now. We're having a look at race number 4, and this is our Pick 6 banker race, maiden class field over 1,600 metres. Daryl is making it a 2-horse race. From a market perspective, on Monday morning, Betway said the 7, Yamazaki, the favourite, that's 7 to 10, or a Yamazaki. Maybe it's a Zaki, this horse. 3, Senor Dante, second choice, no. 17 to 10, second choice. And 6, Love from Afar, is priced up at 6 to 1. It's 14 bar, the 3 of them. So, odds on at the moment about the favourite. Will it stay that way?
It's not Lebanese, this horse, Clyde. This horse is Japanese.
Is it?
Yamazaki's Japanese whiskey.
Is it not sushi?
Have you tried it?
Sushi or Japanese? Okay, what's the story here?
Yeah, banker. We have to banker him. But you can see my jackpot, I did include Senor Dante. Clyde, the reason why I'm bankering him in my pick 6 is, firstly, on the ratings, he's the one to beat. You have a look at the best weighted column. Obviously, it's a maiden plate, but we have to take note of these ratings that the handicappers have given him. So he is best or highest rated. Clyde, go back a couple of runs to his second start when he ran behind Thomas Jenkins. In that race was a horse called Exalted Love. Exalted Love happened to be 2 1/4 length behind him. Now go to his biggest danger in Senor Dante. Senor Dante was beaten in his last start by Exalted Love.
Okay.
So if you use an Exalted Love as the line horse,
Right.
he's got 3 1/4 lengths on Senor
Other one.
Dante.
Okay.
Senor Dante has also been off the track for 3 odd months. So he's probably lacking in racing fitness. So that points me towards Yamazaki as the likely winner. Not really a fan of Sierra Sagrada's form line. I want to see how it works out at this stage. If you want to go wider, Love from Afar is probably the 3rd pick. But yeah, Yamazaki, maybe we can have a shot after he bolts up over here, Clyde. What do you say?
Okay, well, happy with that. Yamazaki, that's the one we're going with here. In our pick 6, jackpots, Daryl is showing you that just in case he's put the 3 in, and that'll cost you 100 Rand for a full unit. Okay, let's move on to our next event on the card. We're now previewing race number 5, which is a B Stakes, and it's over 1,600 metres. Maybe it gets a little bit trickier, I don't know, but Kamchatka may well be the horse to beat. It's 5 to 2 joint at the moment with a 4.10 penny. 6 Song to the Moon, 9 to 2. 5, we have Touchdown is 6 to 1, and number 7, World of Pleasure, is also trading at 6 to 1. I thought Kamchatka, she's, in terms of her course and distance, she's had 4 goes, she's won, she's had a few places, she enjoys it. She does, for me, she's the obvious horse. I think she'll shorten personally. I don't know. What do you make of the favour of the danger?
Strictly on ratings, Clyde, you should be spot on because she's 2.5 kilograms best in over here. It was a great race that Mr. Nell found for her. I mean, on paper, she's going to prove very, very hard to beat.
Are you worried about anything?
Yeah.
Why are you doubting her?
I also like her stepping up to a mile. I think she's better over a mile. All 3 of her victories to date have been over a mile. And she's a lovely improving filly. But she's taking on the boys and she's taking on some nice sorts over here. 10 penny. JP has always held the Son of Water Winter in high regard. And you can say it's a pun or whatever, Clyde, but the penny's dropped for him. And he's going about things in a lovely manner. Last time out on a really heavy surface, he was doing his best work late and he quickened on by in a flash. So he's going to certainly enjoy the underfoot conditions if they happen to race. So you can't ignore his chances. He's second best in at the weights. Rule of thumb, rested after his penultimate start. Probably the 1800 in the soft was a bit of a stretch for him on the summer track. And then last time out, if you watch that race very clearly or closely, he ran a cracker. And he was dropped in from one of the worst draws. This time around, he's going to strip fitter from the best draw. And he's gonna fight out the finish. I respect him highly over here. That race, Clyde, behind Captain West, There was a lot of lovely sorts in that race.
Yes,
So
Land of the Rising Sun.
yeah, some
Please Be True.
some
San
air raid.
Pedro.
And then you have to respect We Have Touchdown and Song to the Moon. They are my 4th and 5th choices.
Okay.
Yeah, so Kamchatka at the weights, the one to beat, but I've chosen to play wider, Clyde.
Thank you. Here's the double. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Interesting race. And then in the next race, we're going to banker the 2. We think that may well be the right one. Next race on the card is race number 6. And this particular event, we've got a banker for you. Daryl likes a horse that's priced up at 3 to 1. Just by the way, this is a D stakes and it's over 1950 meters. It's a conditions type race. And favourite at this point in time is number 4, who is a State Capital, but might not be favourite for that much longer. 2 Naretoi is 3 to 1. Daryl will tell us why he likes that a lot with the James Crawford stable. Next in, number 9, Money Extractor, is 4 to 1, and then you can get 5.5, 6 to 1 about the balance. All right, tell us the story about Naretoi. What is Naretoi? What does that mean? Who is that?
I just had a look.
Any
I think
idea?
it's a game farm in Kenya, Clyde. Perhaps Mr. Murugasa owns it. I'm not too sure. But
Get us to the game
I
farm.
thought he was the shoes man.
August, the best time to go to the game farm.
How's your float, Clyde, after the weekend? Can you have a bet for us on Naretoi? I think.
No.
Listen, just open the book, Clyde. The one's a 4-year-old, lightly raced 4-year-old.
You know what cost us money? Do you remember? Maybe you can help me. The horse last Thursday. So Muzi was unlucky. He went in instead of coming out under instructions, I think. What was it called? Wish list?
Yes.
Wish,
yeah,
what was it?
Yeah, wish list.
Yes. Should
What did
never,
you wish?
ever have got beaten.
Do you wish he
Not
came out?
in a month of Sunday. I wish he came out.
Uh,
But I think, it's those choices.
yeah, but that's water under the bridge now, Clyde.
But that's why we got no float.
Oh.
You asked if we got
No,
float.
well,
I'm telling you why
are
the
we
float's
talking
gone.
about the Springboks, Clyde, and
Oh,
Drickers?
no. Well, that's...
So, State Capital
Yes.
is a 6-year-old mare, Clyde. They contested the very same race last time out. If you watch their race, State Capital quickened on by. Went past Baton Rouge and Naretoi like they were standing still. But you need to watch the latter stages. It got very tight for Naretoi on the rail. And I actually think he might have got a whip in the face. And he was coming back in the latter stages. Now, have a look at his dam, Clyde. I'm sure his dam ended up with Alan Greef in the Eastern Cape and ran in the PE Gold Cup, placed in the PE Gold Cup, placed in the Track and Bull Oaks. She stayed all day. I think he's loving the... Excuse me, Clyde. He's going to love the step up in trip. And I actually think it's more in his favor than what it is for State Capital. She's contested a race over the course and distance in the past, and it was an open maiden, and she was soundly beaten. I believe he is going to reverse the form with her. So, did you watch a replay?
I'm trying. I can't
Hang
get
on.
down.
Yeah, so
Anyway, we're going to start playing more replays, just so you know.
For
We're
me,
bringing them
Clyde-
out. We're starting to show them.
worth a nibble.
We're bringing
I
it to
don't
the
know
public.
the track conditions. I don't know how heavy it
But
is.
you've seen it now. You're happy with Naretoi. We don't need to worry about it.
You give me the go ahead, and
I can't now. It's a bit
just
late
to
to give
seal
you the
the deal.
go-ahead. But I mean, I'm happy with it. If you tell me it's all good, then I'm happy.
it got
isn't it?
very, very tight for him on that inside rail.
Okay, well, that's our play. Naretoi, we're hoping will come right. Bit unlucky that last start, and we're making that the one to beat. On to race number 7 now. Number 6, Spirit, is the favourite for Pit Stain, and Cornet Orff is riding it. It's at 5 to 2. 4, Sardinia Bay, is 3 to 1. 5, Blind Date, is 4 to 1, joint with the 7, Follow Your Heart, at 4 to 1, and 9 to 2, about number 3, Green Planet. The 7th on the card should run at about 25 to 5 in terms of the market. And if you haven't got a book in front of you, this is a class 4. It's a handicap, 1100 meters. So it's in the DE division. And I guess it's as competitive as they come, right?
Very, very difficult. Chances to several. Firstly, Green Planet, Clyde, number 3. On his day, he can be competitive. Nice effort last time out. Over the 1200 up the straight, now to 1100. He is the 4-year-old. Yeah, if he gets handy, appears as if he's a gutsy sort. Sardinia Bay, number 4, and number 7, Follow Your Heart. Both 1-from-1 as geldings, unbeaten as geldings. Now, Sardinia Bay will know if that form line's been franked because the favourite in the first race, Magical Place, ran 3 odd lengths behind him. So let's see if that form line stood up. Blind Date must have ability, Clyde, for him to have won over 1200. And on breeding, you'll say he's a miler. So a little bit of reservation that he's coming back to the 1100. But Black Eagle, the horse that he beat, bolted up next time out for Hollywood Bets.
Oh.
Spirit, lovely, lovely sort. I mean, since he's been gelded, he's won. And he ran behind All the Rage and Saudi Cat, who are rated as probably the better 3-year-olds in the Western Cape. So take his chances seriously and then Follow Your Heart. I actually think he's a very, very nice sort in the making. 58.5 to shoulder. Lovely turn of foot last time out. So, Clyde, I don't know what to say to the viewers.
Yeah.
I've suggested a quartet box. I believe we will catch it. Whether we show a profit or not remains to be seen.
Okay, well, let's have a look at what is that quartet. Let's see what those numbers are. Here we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 120 Rand boxed.